one story that was incredible. It was our, what do we call them in chapter 1? Or is it chapter
6.
I don't remember what we...
Brad and Lisa.
Brad and Lisa. I don't want to use their real names. Forgot that what we call them Brad and Lisa. We tried contacting Brad and Lisa, and we looked. He looked on his phone. I looked on my computer.
And we've kept track with them for about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
I mean, they were supporters of us.
Do you want to say anything about what their story was about?
There's a story, if you remember chapter 6, they came to us. He had the 25 plus hour pornography habit and multiple affairs, including with his
best friend's wife,
his wife's best friend. And there's a couple other stories that are similar to this one, but this was theirs, and we put it in chapter 6. And he had been molested by his sister, and that was driving his sexual addiction. They'd been married 14 years. She thought the marriage was perfect. Said, "Don't ever touch me again." And in a 3-hour conversation, he got free, forgave himself. She forgave him. They forgave parents, lots of stuff, and they got reconciled.
Completely radically changed.
And we saw him, a couple of weeks later. She hugged me, said, "Our marriage has never been this good." So that's kind of the story, but we tried to reach out to them.
So we searched and searched for them. I mean, I was on Facebook. I was on all my contact information. Bruce was on his phone, his iPad. We could not find anywhere their contact information. I just on a whim, I picked up my phone that night. We were sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
And there was their contact information. Like it was just appeared.
It wasn't there, and now there was. Yeah. Crazy.
So it was like crazy. Like what in the world? What is that doing there? So we contacted.
I called him, left a message because he didn't answer, and they called back, and I said, "Man, we've been concerned about you. Just kind of curious, how you guys doing? We had somebody ask about you, and so, 15 years later, how are you?" His first words were, "All I can say is he makes all things new." And we're together 24/7. We work together, and we can't wait to see each other whenever we're reconnecting.
And it wasn't just his words. Then she gets on the phone and said, "Yes, this is true. Our marriage is awesome."
Can't imagine my marriage being any better. Thank you so much for helping us forgive.